What's up? Guess who? Bizak still. No, I don't got it. I was close. All right, I'm Chris, not Jay Z. This is CT. We're back with another Daily Sweat. Today, you press play on a D25 workout. So, pumped up about today's workout. First and foremost, this is leg freaking day. We're about to really get those quads activated. We're going to hit the booty a little bit, but everything's going to be on your own pace. But we'll go over that when the time is needed. Let's start with some blood flow. Jumping jacks, my favorite warm-up. 15 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. So, as we're completing these jumping jacks, ladies and gents, I want you to think you being the best you today. That's it. Like, nothing else. If anybody told you anything else that's different from that, tell them to shut up. We do that. It's a daily sweat. 3, 2, high knees and go. Like, somebody's like, man, you're not going to amount to be nothing. Shut up. Like, if somebody told you that you were going to, start that multi-billionaire business, man, shut up. Even if it's yourself. If you tell yourself you can't do it, man, shut up. All right, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, see, let's get some high hip pulls. So, one of my favorite movements to stretch out, especially when we're doing any type of squats, any type of lunges, is those hips, man. Sometimes we get so caught up on, the hamstring and the glute, which is important. But, man, those hips, man, when they get too tightened, you start spasming in your back because your back is trying to make your body operate and move when if we'd have just took care of the hips, we'd have been all right. All right, here we go. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now let's hit those hammies with some hamstring sweeps. So feet will be on the heel, high toe, sweep on down, and then we're going to alternate. All right, so again, this is not about touching the floor. This is all about going to your hamstrings feel lengthened. Okay, so CT's doing a great job. If you notice, heels on the ground, toes up, and she's sweeping down. But she's not trying to hit the ground like a basketball player and then stand up and hit her chest. Like, just control tempo. It's just a warm-up, boo. It's just a warm-up, bro. All right, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and perfect. All right, let's go into that deep squat. I want you to try to push out with your elbows as much as possible, getting that hip flexor groin area. So as I mentioned earlier today, or earlier in this workout video, we're going to go into the lower body movements. Today is not an intense workout to CT, but we're going to make it more moderate. But it's one of those workouts. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last stretch. Just like continue to stretch on your own because I need to talk to everybody for about 2 minutes. Cool? So that'll be your last stretch. Just keep stretching. But it's one of those movements that if you do it properly with time under tension, you're going to get the results that you want. All right, so get ready for your sweat. It's 3 movements. In these 3 movements, we're going to go through is 10 curtsey lunges, and I'm going to explain with demo in a little bit. Then we're going to go right into 10 elevated heel squats, and I'm going to show you what you can use if you don't have what I have. And the third and final thing is going to be pulse squats. Each one will be 10 reps. In our EMOM, every minute of the minute for 2 minutes, working our way up to 16 minutes. Your goal is a target for everything to be done by the minute and 30, minute and 45 second mark at the latest. But I don't want you rushing through these reps. So you ready to go through some form? Is that cool? All right, first movement we're going to do is the curtsey lunge. Today we're going to rock a torpedo. If you have your torpedo, dumbbell, kettlebell, you want to place it underneath your chin in a front rack position. So she's going to hold it long ways. If that's not comfortable, can you show them another way to hold it? She can hold it by the handles. Either way, the way you want to do it is totally fine. But go ahead and go to the first one, whatever's comfortable for you. See? You want to hold it the other way? You like that one? Cool. All right. So shoulders big and proud, chest, stomach tight. So she's going to start with, go for it, whatever leg. Starting with her right. Notice the opposite leg goes to the other side. I want you to imagine whether you're a guy or a girl, you have that big old dress on and you're like old school England, right? I want you to imagine doing lunges this way, but this is a great way to really, really challenge that glute and quad, man. One of my favorite type of lunges. So 5 on each side. You're alternating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you complete that, we're going to go into an elevated squat. So today, just because we're at the gym, we're going to be using a bumper plate. Notice this bumper plate is about maybe an inch high off the ground. So if you're at the house, garage, gym, and you have bumper plates, great. Go ahead and grab it. But if you're like probably 90% of the people that don't have a bumper plate just laying around at the crib, I want you to grab a shoe. Yes, a shoe. Hold on. One of the trainers always leave their shoes. So I'm going to go grab somebody's shoes because if they would have took it home, then I wouldn't have used them as an example. But This is definitely unfiltered. Notice the same, front part of the shoes. You can do the same exact thing. So, CT on the bumper plate, she gets her heels on. Now, notice her heel placement is not the arc of your foot. It's just the heel of your foot. Her toes are pointed out slightly. She puts that front rack position, and she's going to go down. But notice how low she can go on her squat now. So these are going to be our elevated heel squats, and you're going to do complete 10. Form still engaged. Big chest, tight stomach, big deep breath. Going down using your heels. Same thing with the shoes, right? I'm going to place my foot on the heel. Same thing. Notice I'm now elevated. And the thing I want you to be careful, don't grab some 10-pound dumbbells and put your foot on it and then you're 5 inches off like you're at the club. Like, I need you just an inch off the ground, and then when you're doing your squats, you're still going to be elevated. So things that you can use at the crib, if you have like some skinny metal plates, great, but shoes or anything else will do. So, any questions? No? Well, just because I'm like super clean as I drop these shoes off, I'm going to grab some sanitizer, because I don't know how they feed is, CT. Like, I don't know how they feed me. All right, I'm good with that. So, each one, 10, 10, 10. In 2 minutes, you want to finish by a minute 30 to a minute 45 seconds. Oh, the favorite. And I'm going to tell you why they're my favorite in a little bit. The pulse squats. Thank you, C. So, she gets in that front rack position. She gets in the deep squat position as possible, and she just goes up 2-3 inches, and she gets her 10. This one is going to be the one that's the fastest, but body weight is going to be on your heels, not your toes. Good. I'm going to tell you why that's going to be my favorite, right? You know I'm always creating stuff for the club. So with that being said, guys, go ahead and turn the music up. Let's get this party started. We have 8 rounds for 2 minutes each, and then we're in and out of our D25. So come here. Give me a fist pump. Love you. CT. Let's get it. Clock starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. I want you to check her tempo out, okay? We're going to keep this engaged, perfect form, not rushing through these reps. 3, 2, 1, and go. So boom. Good. 2. Good. Chest is nice and proud. Good. Right now, CT's rocking a 20-pound torpedo, so you shouldn't have like no 50, 80-pound kettlebell in your hand. Like, you want something that's measurable that you can do that's sustainable. I don't want you doing 2 reps and have to take a break because it's so freaking heavy, okay? Good, C. All right, so this one is where you're going to have to tempo it. Think, CT, think like 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Good. Look at her tempo. Perfect. So if she keeps this tempo, it's not you're going to finish 10 squats in 10 seconds. It should take you at least 20, 30 seconds because you're really going into that deep squat. You're controlling on the way up, controlling on the way down. Look good, C. Good. Hey, you at home. You're doing great. So this one's not who can finish the workout fast. Don't be like, oh, I can beat CT now. I'm about to beat her. This is my time. I'm about to get her. Like, control. I want growth. I want gains, baby. Come on. All right, now we're going to go into those pulses, okay? She's going to go into that deep squat, and not too fast. See, just 1, 2, 3. I call these the twerks at the gym. We twerking that thing, CT. Keep twerking that thing. All right, all done. So CT finished at about minute and 15 mark. You guys should be close to finishing if you're not finished in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to ask for that mandatory break. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, perfect. So 1 round down. Okay, got a couple more to go. All right, super proud of you. So for the remainder of the time, you get to rest. CT, how do you feel with the weight? Was that a good weight for you? Did you need to go a little bit more? Cool. Perfect. So CT, she had the option to either keep it the same or she can increase. She said she might bump it up just a little bit, but either or, guys, I want to make sure your form is not getting sloppy. And remember, we're only in the second round out of 8. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, CT's going to his curtsies. Boom. Good. I love how she's keeping that body facing forward the whole time. Now, obviously, she's on the camera, so she kind of have to, but make sure you're not turning your body to do a lunge this way and you turn your body to do it. Like, you want to be forward the whole time. The only thing that's shifting is your back leg, okay? Controlling that front foot, making sure it's flat the whole time. Beautiful job, C. All right, here we go. The 2 seconds, okay? This is where the money is made. And the reason why this is a superset movement, right? So we're engaging the same muscle group right after the next one. And when doing so, those muscles are already fatigued. So it's like, dude, like, I know you want 2 seconds down and 2 seconds up, but I'm tired. Not tired. I'm tired. And when I'm tired, I just want to get through the reps. But if you want the gains, I need you to embrace it, okay? Good, C. Good. Good burn. Good burn. Big deep, bro. Nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hey, you at home. Come on. You in the garage. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Good job. How you feel? Look good. Look good. Look good. All right. Hey, you at home, in the living room, garage, patio. Keep finishing. All right. Finish strong. If you're not done in the next 8 seconds, I want you to take that mandatory break. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and boom. Perfect. All right. 2 rounds done. All right. CT bumped it up. Okay. I don't, even if she can go more, I don't want her going too much more. Okay. I want her to keep it where she's at because we still have a lot more rounds to go. Okay. So on this one, she's like, I wasn't asking that. I wasn't about to ask you to go heavier. On this one, man, I just want you to focus on form. That's it. All right. I don't have nothing poetic to say, but the clock does start in 8 seconds. So again, we're alternating every single time on these lunges. All right. Take your time. Control. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's get this out your way. Good. All right. Good. Got her torpedo nice and high. Love how she's keeping her foot nice and flat. Good. And again, if you take some breaks, that's cool, man. Take your break, but I need you to jump right back into that thing, okay? Good, good, good. And see, I'm going to scoot this up just a little bit so they can get a better view for you. Good, good. All right. You face me on this one? Yeah, perfect. All right, so on this one, I'm going to coach you through it. Notice, big chest. Watch how low she's able to go. Look at her tempo. Watch this. I'm going to count with her. 1,001, 1,002, 1,001, 1,002. Good. Try to come a little bit slower on the way up. 1, 2. There you go. All right. So I want you to be able to see the depth of her squat, and that's the reason why we elevated the heel. Some of us, or majority of us, sometimes we can't get as low, and this is a great way of doing it. Okay. Sometimes we're wearing cross-training shoes. Sometimes we're wearing walking shoes, and when you're doing squats, you need a certain type of shoe, but no matter what shoe you wear, if you elevate that heel, it's going to do the work for you. All right, see, I know those are tough. That was rough. But you look good. All right, here we go. She's going into the pulse. Again, she's not really taking that many breaks, but I want to encourage you, if you need the breaks, take the breaks. Good, but not long breaks. Good, see, almost there. Done. Boom, perfect. All right, C's finish around the 125 mark. If you ladies and gents are not done in the next 10 seconds, I want you to go ahead and take that mandatory break. Again, that's kind of the time frame. She's been a great pace buddy, so shout out to CT for doing her thing. Hey, guys, go ahead and rest if you haven't already. I'm proud. This is it, all right? It's not a lot of sprints, lateral slides, burpees, box jumps in this workout, but we're working those legs, okay? All right, here we go, C. We're going back to those curtsey lunges. Everybody, we're starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and here we go. So, a good sustainable speed. I think CT has a rhythm after she's completed her second. I think that was our second round. No, third round. Excuse me. She's like, no, third. I said third. She has a good feel and tempo for what we're doing and how we're moving. So, everybody should feel the same way, okay? So, keep working. Just progression. That's all we're looking for. That's all we're asking for in this moment, okay? Good, see. All right, she's finishing up those Curtsey lunges, walking up to those good old elevated heel squats. So as she's moving, as you guys are moving, I'm going to continue to cue the movement. One thing I do want to point out on all her lunges is her eyesight. All right, please don't look and see what kind of carpet or what kind of ants are in the grass at the park, okay? Eyes have power. I don't want you rounding your back. So notice she's looking forward, maybe slightly in an angle, looking upwards. If so, you're not rounding your back. Big, deep breath, tight stomach. If you can focus on your breathing on these movements, you're not going to focus on the pain as much, okay? Tempo, tempo, tempo. That's why we're here, to get stronger. Tempo, tempo. All right, CT, take them to the club. Twerk, 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 twerk. All right. Yeah, you actually could do this one at the club, and people won't look at you weird. You could. No, you can't right now. You can't. There's too much tension in America right now to just be bringing extra metal around. So, hey, if you're not done in 8 seconds, only take that mandatory break. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, relax. All right. Now you kind of see why I was trying to slow you down a little bit at the beginning, not to add so much weight. We're 4 rounds in. We got 4 more rounds to go. All right. Did you see her facial expressions? Lord, won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right. So CT is like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm going back to my 20s, which is totally cool. Going to those curtsey lunges. Good. Feet flat. Good. So CT's a tall lady. So for my taller peeps, make sure that leg kind of gets a good step back. You don't want to be so close where that knee touches your calf. Have some separation where it gives your body the opportunity to go straight down. Good. That's it, C. Good. All right, man. That curtsey lunge, man, I can't sugarcoat it. It is a beast. Okay. If I was to do this workout with you guys, and I do work out, believe it or not, I'm gonna jump in some of these daily sweat workouts. If I was to do this workout, for the way my legs are built, this is probably the most challenging stage out of the 3. Okay. The curtsey lunges is designed to kind of get your muscle groups firing correctly, challenging them. But when you got to slow the tempo down in the middle, after you've already did 10 curtsey lunges, knowing that you got to do 10 twerk pull squats, knowing that this is where the challenge really kicks in. But that's why we're here, right? Get better. All right, see, clock says you're at minute and 10 seconds. You've been finishing about the 120, 130 mark every round. So continue to keep up the great work. Clock says she's almost done because it's 120 on the clock. And when it's 120 on the clock, that's when CT finishes. Good job, C. All right, you at home, you're almost there. I want you to keep grinding it out. You're almost there. But if you're not there, I want you to take that mandatory break in the next 7 seconds. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and perfect. All right, what you thinking? I wasn't ready. I thought it was gonna be really easy because there was no burpees and sprints. But no, I mean, you look great, C. You look great. Everybody's look great. You're earning that sweat. Every drop that hits the floor, know you deserve it and you're earning it. Okay. All right, back to the curtsies. 3, 2. So with an EMOM, your goal is to finish by that mark. So don't think the 0-0 is like, oh, I gotta hurry up and jump right back in. If you need to start 10 seconds slower, it's totally fine. I'm good with that. Okay. Patience. Tempo, that's the thing that's going to get you where you need to go. And I'm from Houston, so that's why I say and you heard me. I don't say you heard me. That's New Orleans. I can't say you heard me. You heard me. You heard. What is yo? Yo is like East Coast. Yeah. What up, yo? All right. So I wonder where most of our daily sweat members are from. Obviously we're in Houston, but this is a digital platform. So I'm wondering where you guys are from. Let us know on your social media, daily sweat _365. Give us a shout out. Let us know if you're in the East, you're in the Midwest. I'm curious where you guys are at. All right, tempo CT. Fight it, baby. Fight it. All right, here we go. Notice the depth of a squat. If you want to get a better squat, focus on doing some elevated heel squats. It really helps you on your form, keeping that chest up, allowing your body to know how it feels when you're supposed to do a correct squat. All right, so you look good. All right, here we go. Pulse. We're twerking in this thing. Here we go. Finish strong. All right, CT's close. Oh, CT's finished. We must be around 1:20. Good work, C. All right, everybody, if you're not done, finish in the next 12 seconds. Finish strong, ladies and gents. I know those legs have you doing the stanky leg whether you want to or not, but that means we're doing something right, baby. All right, here we go. If you're not done in 4, 3, 2, 1, everybody break. All right, 6 down. We only have 2 more to go, and we're out. You press play on a 25-minute workout. All right, we're in, we're out. Got our sweat. Burn some calories, burn some fat, we'll put on some muscle. All right, here we go, sis. Curtsey time. All right, have you ever put on one of those have you ever put on one of those dresses? Did you? What color? Yeah? We didn't do that. No. So all the guys dressed in the ruffle. Oh, actually, I rock that. Yeah, y'all watch. The next gala, we're gonna make that a theme. We do galas every year. Obviously, we couldn't this past year, but we do galas every year. We'll try to put that theme in one time. All right, see, here we go. All right, I want to continue to cue you guys, so don't stop doing your squats. I just want you to listen, and I'm going to give you the education of why we're doing it. So, squats, right? We have our toes pointing out slightly. Some people are taught your feet must be straight in your squats, and I'm not trying to challenge anybody's philosophy, but the way that I like to teach it and coach it, when your toes are out slightly, you're not giving your knees the opportunity to cave in. And the ACL, the MCL, and this is tears. A lot of them are because the movement of the body is not being done correctly. So on this one, it doesn't give your body the opportunity to cave in. So that's why I always encourage your toes to be out on the squats. All right, here we go. We're twerking it out for the last 10 pull squats. This is like the quick burner. I know it sucks. I know it burns, but it's going to work marvelous wonders for you guys. CT's finished. Great job, ladies and gents. If you're not done in the next 10 seconds, take that mandatory break for your boy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're here. See, so close. Last round, last round. You came this far to freaking finish. All right, so we have 10 curtsey lunges, we have 10 heel elevated squats, and we have 10 pole squats, and we're done with your workout. All right, here we go. Well, I just told him you ain't got to start the 0-0. Think about it. There's no mandatory break on this one. You have 2 minutes to finish the whole thing. Okay, so even if you haven't started yet, as long as you start in the next 20 seconds, you're gonna have plenty of time to finish everything. All right, CT's on and popping. I believe she's going on her 4th rep. Good, C. Waiting out to rush through these reps. And again, guys, till I'm purple in the face, please don't just hurry up and try to get through these as fast as you can. If you're doing that, you're not putting the muscle under tension in time, which means you're not getting the results that you should be getting. Okay, so patient with your lifts. If it's difficult and challenging, great. All right. I don't know who grew up as an 80 baby like me, but I used to watch this cartoon called Aladdin, and he had the genie, and I forgot the part where he was making fun of Jafar, but he was like, great. That's like my favorite saying. Great. Now we let them know when we're born. I don't even know. If Frosted Flakes still got to be there. Because we know we got Hootie Hoos. What's the other one we seen the other day? Rick Ross got, I can't think of the name. So shout out to Rose. What up, Rose? Rose, come do a daily sweat workout with us, man. I think that would be freaking dope. All right, here we go. Last squats. We got 10 of them. Stay nice and low. Challenge your body, okay? Flat on your heels, okay? Eyes up, chest proud, tight stomach. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, here we go. CT is now done. She was a great pace buddy. She always finished between the 120 to 125, maybe 130. I think 125 is your average. If you're not done, you have 22 seconds to finish, and we're done. That's it. All right, so finish strong. We're extremely proud of what you're doing. We're extremely proud of what you brought to the table. We're extremely proud that you press play and decide to get better with your daily sweat. If you're not done, you have 6 seconds to finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. How you shimmy? Let me see a shimmy move. Is that a shimmy? Oh, hey! Yeah. You should feel good, guys. I'm completely at awe because you guys are freaking amazing. Again, consistency means you bring results. So make sure you show up tomorrow for your daily sweat. My sis, CT, your boy, Chris. I see you soon. Take care.